Let's go live. Let's go live with this. Okay. Angle that shit right there, here, over here. Are we over here? Yeah, we're over here. We're good there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it's a better backdrop than I had before. We'll figure it out. Okay. We good? Yeah. Looks like we're live. Let me go get the link up. Fucking nutrition. Breakfast, some sort. Some sort of breakfast. I already got the story spoiled for me, so at this point in time, I'm still buying the game, but I'm still buying the game. Where the fuck is the controller? But at this point in time, I'm at high risk for all subscribers and followers for them to get the shit spoiled. So if you're a subscriber or a follower, I do believe the tactic for the trolls are they're going to go to the comment section of some of my videos. They're going to be in the live streams. And then they're just going to spoil it for whoever. Now, most of them might not know at this point in time it has been spoiled for me. But they're going to try their hardest. It doesn't even matter. So when the story was pretty much spoiled for Red Dead Redemption, obviously it was going to be spoiled because I believe it was either halfway through the story that Arthur died, right? That was halfway through the story. Second of all, they got it spoiled for them because of this tactic. And I'm just going to be blunt here. I'm going to be honest. We're going to get all this shit out the way. Because we have some bigger news than this. But we're gonna change up we're changing up this format. This is what I call my unboxing format. I did get one of the posters recently. I'm waiting on a Japanese tiger samurai scroll that I ordered off of Amazon. That's coming. It's gonna look a lot different than any of the other more Americanized scrolls. This one is really like from Japan. Kind of looks like it has wood all in and shit. But yeah. What's going on, Arcane, man? Again, a big shout out to Arcane. He's been a member of this channel. I think he's the only member of the channel because he has the members first a little sticker right there, which is Xbox has no games. So thanks again. Another big shout out for Arcane. I knew Arcane for what a couple years now since we've been streaming with the PlayStation Legion. All the different changes to the logo and everything. So big shout out to you, buddy. That is the 97th Arcana right there. Yeah, it's a shame, but let me put it this way. Xbox fans last gen spoiled Heavy Rain for me. I waited a whole year until I forgot, played the game, enjoyed the game. I think I'm trying to think of all the different games they spoiled for me. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Hold on, we're gonna go to the what is this one? I made a new one for today. This one was interesting. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I made this one. I've been working on some of the interfaces, like, and these are custom, by the way. These are just, I made them myself, testing out different things. Hope you guys like it. Trying to get the chat to pop up here on screen. Again, I'm gonna get on camera. Don't worry about that. I'm still gonna be getting on camera. Just want to make sure. We can get the whole thing right in here. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Okay, there we go. The chat is working. There we go. Yeah, the chat is working. Don't worry about that. Just want to make sure we got everybody's message on there. Again, I just we're gonna talk about this extensively today, so I don't have to cover it. The reason why I'm doing it is because obviously the people spoiling it want a reaction from PlayStation gamers, specifically myself. So I'm going to give the reaction today of the story getting spoiled. It won't stop those individuals from coming after people that follow me, friends, family that want to enjoy the game. I know I have cousins that love The Last of Us, fans, if you want to call yourself fans, subscribers, anybody that's close to me that plays video games that's excited about The Last of Us. You're at very high risk of getting the game spoiled. Not by myself. More so, I just say by all of them. I don't spoil the story for any game. I'll let people know this style of channel that I've evolved into. I've always done gameplay, but I tried my best to stay away from doing story mode. Now it's a little bit different. Now I will give first impressions. You know, over the last good amount of years, I will live stream the first couple hours, or I just fucking live stream the shit out of the game and just enjoy the game for what it is, like Final Fantasy. But I am later in Final Fantasy, and a lot of people have passed me. So, you know, there were segments in Final Fantasy that were spoiled for me. I never told any of you guys. Like Final Fantasy VII, as far as the 7 remakes, some of the shit that wasn't in the original game had been spoiled for me before I got to it, because people posted pictures and shit. Spoilers are a part of our culture. Shout out to Frostbite with that 10 that you gave euros or pounds. Let me see. Super heartbroken, man. Got The Last of Us 2 spoiled for me. Had tons of Xbox sending me DMs and replying to my tweets/retweets with spoilers. Went on a blocking spree and had to lock my account. Very sad times. Okay, let me put it this way. A lot of people in the crumb side, when I even tried to indulge those individuals, they wanted to know why I block people. I think maybe Hard 8 asked me that question when I was on his shit. Then you had Next Gen 720. When I block people, it's not about me being afraid of you guys. It's about the future that I see. If I don't fuck with you, if I don't want to see the shit that you post from other people, muting doesn't work on Twitter. Blocking does. So I block you. It's a permanent mute. So I don't have to see any of the shit that you post. It's simple as that. If I don't want to deal with the crumb side, why would I not block people that keep retweeting and posting shit from the crumb side? I will block that person. I don't know who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are. But I know what you're posting, and I don't want to see it on my timeline. Then the recent type of blocking I've done would be to protect me from spoilers and shit, or bad actors. And I started doing that last year. That was the purpose of me blocking so many people last year. The shit that happened in the beginning of this year. But I didn't have to block. I give you the exact number of people I had to block yesterday. 7. It's a weird number, lucky number, but only 7. There were so many people I had already blocked for all different types of reasons that it was only 7. Today I blocked 5. Anybody that was following me that didn't have a profile picture on Twitter, they automatically got blocked. I've told people this before on YouTube. I don't really block people on YouTube anymore unless you're really, really trolling in the live stream. Other than that, I just don't care. Like I said, the offer will always be open if you're a subscriber, if you're here, and you need a profile picture. You need a gaming logo. I will make that shit for you 100% for free. No strings attached. Okay, so if you're a follower, you've been supporting me, and for whatever reason you did feel the need to subscribe, and I thank you so much for that. If you need a gaming logo, I will make that shit for you. And whatever background you want, you could just let me know or send me a wallpaper or whatever, and we'll make sure that gets done so you can have a pretty good gaming logo. What's going up? Social Joins, prime example. Social Joins does not have a profile picture, but I know the guy, so I will never mistake him. But I want to help him. So if Social Joins contacts me on Discord, or if he contacts me on Twitter, I can hook him up with a profile picture 100% for free, whatever he wants. It could have his name right there, Social Joins, and then whatever image he wants. So I'm willing to do that. Oh, yeah. I don't fuck with you, buddy. Yeah, I'm also blocking people I don't fuck with that's been around, and I know their social group, like their Xbox PC. Like I've never blocked as many Xbox fans as I have than I did in the beginning of the year. I cannot say I really did not block a lot of Xbox fans this gen on Twitter, but the beginning of this year, I blocked a lot of them motherfuckers. I mean, and I didn't really care what people think of me when I block people, but at least people understand that the button is there for a reason. And now you guys are understanding, oh shit, well, I gotta block this person. This person's spoiling the game for me. Like, did it really take you guys that long to block people? Like, it's not wrong to block. If you have a justifiable reason to block somebody, block them. Simple as that. The fact of the matter is, you going back and forth with some Xbox fans that don't want to see logic, that don't want to wake the fuck up. Those people will end up doing what they're doing right now. You've destroyed them with truth and facts. They're waiting for a moment to come back to your Twitter account to say, hey, I got you. Whether Phil Spencer comes out and announces a partnership with a third-party developer for a timed exclusive for the Xbox Series X, which obviously will be happening, or a story gets leaked for the most anticipated game of 2020. Again, which just happened. But if you had already blocked that individual, you wouldn't have had to worry about getting it spoiled from that individual. Would somebody else come up and spoil it? Yes. So, I love you guys. I really do. I appreciate everybody. I see the chat. I'm thankful for the chat, but I'm about to hop on camera so you guys can see my reaction. Obviously, that's what PC fans want. They're going to probably use this video. I don't really care. It's free advertisement at this point. It's always been that way. And I'm going to tell you guys what happened. And you can look me in the eye, and I can look at the chat, or however that shit goes. So let me go swap back to that new layout that I got. This one is the PS5 layout, and this is the official magazine for PlayStation UK. It does have the PS5 controller on it. This is for June 2nd. This magazine is going on sale June 2nd. That is as soon as May is done. So before I get on camera, let me go get that information up. We will be talking about PS5 information. I told you guys this was going to be a big week. I said it at the end of the Sunday show. I think I said it before the Sunday show. I told you the last week of April was going to be big. We started out with 2 confirmed release dates for 2 heavy-hitting PS4 exclusives. Ghost of Tsushima, which is got delayed to July 17th, and then The Last of Us Part 2, which is coming out June 19th. Both games are coming out on a Friday. Back-to-back games. Back-to-back games. So that's going to be amazing. The pattern is that nothing happens that we know of right now in May or the 2 weeks before the game comes out. Or I've been saying 2 weeks. Hold on. 1, 2. Yeah, about 2 weeks. It's actually 3 weeks because it falls on that Friday and you've got to pretty much survive that whole last week, that third week of June to get to Friday. But I guess you could say 2 weeks. Yeah, so 2 weeks before the week of The Last of Us coming out, which it would be the week of the 1st, which is Monday, and the 5th, which is Friday. The second week is the 8th, which is a Monday of June, and the 12th, which is a Friday. So nothing that we know of is happening in May, and it's cleared out for the first 2 weeks. And then Sony starts dropping games. That leads me to believe that obviously we are going to get some PS5 information. I can't fucking wait. Look, guys, I got the story spoiled from you already, but I know you guys are just doing this out of like console war shit. I apologize for anybody that's in the live stream. I apologize. But trolls are trolls. You can't really escape them. Look, if you have 12 accounts, just show me your 12 accounts. At this point in time, Arcane, you do what I would do. Block them. Let them come back. Block them again. Let them come back with all 12 of his accounts. Block them again. I'm about to rant. Probably about to do the old school Pyro 2000X rant, if you know who I was back then. Okay. I'm about to hop on camera. This setup is actually fucking awesome. I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I got this fucking corner. All I gotta do is aim the camera at the corner, sit in a fucking chair. Okay. Here we go. Let me hop back on camera to protect you guys. Here we go. This is the unboxing setup. This is how we're gonna do it here. Okay. So you guys should be able to see me. There's no chat on screen, so I don't mean to sound cold, but there's nothing we can do. People are gonna spoil the game. That want to spoil the game. They believe that in some way they're gonna win the console war. That's the dirty tactics of the console war. If you guys are ready for a rant, we're about to go for a rant. Hold on though. I did want to keep track of the viewers, so I'm gonna keep doing that. We're not gonna stop keeping track of the people that's viewing. I want to keep that information right up there. So it's a pretty nice setup. Okay, we got 34 people. I didn't even send out notifications. I want to thank everybody for that. Let's talk about the console war from somebody that survived last generation of console war and was on the winning side. And I was on the winning side before I knew it was a winning side. I was on that side because of games. Only reason I was on the PlayStation side was because of games. They had the games I wanted to play. And they still have the games I want to play. But now, as late as 2015, I figured out that there was a different bracket of people that wanted to play these games. It wasn't the haters that we now call Xbots. It was actually PC fans. PC fans wanted to play these games. And I noticed them at the end of 2015. I started making videos about them in 2016. So almost 5 years. And it's crazy. It really is crazy. They want these games. They're threatened by the power of the PlayStation. They will go in the comment section and claim that the PlayStation 4 is weaker, but in reality, most PC gamers don't have elite style PCs. They don't have maxed out PCs. So most of the people you're fighting with in the comment section that are too lazy to even post a profile picture, what would make you think those individuals have money for an elite style PC? They don't. Think about it. They can't put up a profile picture. They can't do any graphic design work that will make them have a good profile picture, or even go as far as making a banner for their YouTube channel. So what makes you think these no-face trolls have a powerful PC, or has a PC that can do 1080p 60 frames per second like the PS4, or can do 1080p at all on games that look like God of War, on games that look like Gran Turismo, on games that look like Uncharted 4? They can't. We know it now. I think all of my followers, subscribers, lower level PlayStation fans, lower level PlayStation gamers, you guys should have woken up a long time ago to understand the reason why they wanted these games on their platform is not to run them at max settings, because the people that cry about running them at max settings, the majority of those individuals can't run those games at max settings. Because they're using what I call living room PCs. And the reason why I call it that is there are PCs that are in that family home that everybody uses that are normally not as powerful as a gaming PC anyway. But they can play some lower level games. Counter-Strike, Minecraft, possibly run Fortnite, but not at 60 frames. When I was gaming on PC, yeah, I did it. I was playing an MMO by the name of RuneScape relentlessly. It was really, really flat, and then they had to upgrade it. That's all I had to do. Cause you come on, man. You spoiled the story for me or my subscribers or my friends or the panel. Me, J-Tech, I'm just gonna skip the fucking game. I'm not gonna play the game. That's what they want. They don't want us to post pictures. They don't want to see gameplay. They don't want to see live streams. They don't want to see that shit trending on Twitter or Twitch. They don't want to see any of that. But I know the real PlayStation gamers, the ones that knew PlayStation was great before the PS4, that were in the trenches last generation when the PS3 was on the rise to one of the most historic comebacks in gaming history, you motherfuckers are going to buy it. You're going to play the fuck out of that shit. I know it. A lot of people want PlayStation to fail because they're so fucking high. They do. The fact of the matter is, you don't have anybody treating Nintendo that way. Think about it. You don't have anybody treating Nintendo like that. Because Nintendo is kind of like a baby. They might fuck up. They might write on the walls. They might piss on the fucking floor. It doesn't really matter. Nintendo's kind of like a baby. Even though they're older than anybody else, people treat Nintendo like a baby. They can, honestly, do no wrong. No matter what Nintendo does, they can do no wrong. I'm glad I pre-ordered this game. Got 51 days to wait. That it was a pattern. So the pattern is that I said, if Ghost of Tsushima didn't make it to 50 days, it was going to be delayed. It didn't make it to 50 days out. It was delayed. I don't think it was even close. No. It was kind of close. I think it would have been about Sunday or next Monday where Ghost of Tsushima, if it had its original release date, it would have been, it would have definitely been gone gold. But it didn't make it. And that, and that was before the 50th day, which is around that time that they might announce the game has gone gold and they might start advertisement. It was always going to be the plan that The Last of Us comes out before Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima was never going to come out before The Last of Us. Last of Us is there to energize the PlayStation gamers to go out and buy other games. Ghost of Tsushima is actually my most anticipated game. I did not platinum The Last of Us. I did one playthrough on the PS3. I did one playthrough on the survival mode on the PS4. I love it. The story was amazing. I was very frustrated with the gameplay, always was. Whether I was playing it on normal, easy, or survival mode, which I did on the PS4. Got the trophy to prove it. Was not a big fan of the gameplay. I thought the attention to detail was good, but it could have been a lot better. I'm impressed, and I'm excited for The Last of Us 2 for everything that I didn't get in The Last of Us 1. So that's why I'm going to be playing it. Spoiling the story did absolutely nothing. If I don't see you as a PC gamer or PC fanboy, as an Xbox gamer or Xbox fanboy playing The Last of Us, it's not going to bother me. It didn't stop me from repurchasing this game just fucking right now. I'm good. Last of Us is back on a pre-order list on the PlayStation Store. So that's always good to see. Let me go get that screenshot. Let people know. Got my shit pre-ordered. Ghost of Tsushima and motherfucking Last of Us. Day fucking one. Don't care. Don't care about no spoilers. Posting this shit on Twitter. If you're lucky enough to be following me and have not been blocked, you can check that out. I will repost that image on Discord. So let me go to the chat and see what's going on over here. So, well, look, this is the thing. I'm gonna drop some spoilers, okay? Like, they're doing it, so let's do it. The reason why I haven't went out my way to spoil Horizon Zero Dawn or Death Stranding the way that they have is because it doesn't matter. Think about it. Do you think these people I've talked about that don't have a powerful enough PC to match a normal PS4, let alone a PS4 Pro, do you believe that they're going to buy these games knowing that they can't run them? They're not even going to try to pirate these games. They're not. So why would I go through the hassle of spoiling Death Stranding or Horizon Zero Dawn? Why? They're not going to play it. They're not. Ask a PC fan, did they play Red Dead Redemption? They waited an entire year. When did they play it? Ask these guys, when did they play it? They didn't. They bitched about the story being spoiled, but they weren't going to buy or play the game anyway. I've had multiple PlayStation exclusive stories spoiled for me many, many times. The original Xbox fans did it with Heavy Rain. I think PC fans and Xbox fans did it for a couple games this gen. I'm trying to figure out what it was. Uncharted 4. I think Uncharted 4 was like they really tried to come after us with that. They tried to spoil the shit out of that. So what they would do, right? Because nothing was leaked then. Something wrong with my fucking stream. Okay, so what they was doing then, basically they would watch a live stream. They would hope that that live streamer beat the story before most of the gamers. They would find out about the story. Then they would go to a PlayStation gamer and tell them what the ending was. So, again, whether you're an Xbox fan or a PC fan that claims that you want these games, or if you're an Xbox fan, you secretly want these games, let's say like a Spider-Man, for you to go and look at somebody play the game to get the ending or get a spoiler section of the game to go back to a fan or a PlayStation gamer that completely destroy you in a comment section or own you with logic and facts, to try to fuck up their experience by giving them spoiler of a game that you, like I said, you either port beg for if you're a PC fan or you secretly want if you're an Xbox fan. It's just really weird because you spoiled it for yourself too. You know? But again, that's how you know these people spoiling it don't put gamer at the end of whatever they're affiliated with. If they're a PC troll, you call them port beggar. If they're an Xbox fan, you call them Xbot, or you call them an Xbox fanboy. You don't give them any respect as a gamer. Gamers don't do this to other gamers. They don't. Again, I could be really, really petty and tell you one of the biggest spoilers of Death Stranding, but I won't. Why? It doesn't matter. The people on the PC side won't buy Death Stranding. The people on the PC side, they won't buy Horizon Zero Dawn, so it's kind of pointless to tell you the fucking ending of the game or the biggest secret of the game. It's pointless. It's so fucking easy. There's two things that will spoil your whole experience for Death Stranding, knowing that it's only a single player game. It's two fucking things. I want to, but I won't do it. Because it's not worth it. If I already know, you're not going to play the game regardless. If I do it, then you're going to say, oh, well, no, I don't want to buy the game. But you weren't going to buy it anyway, so I'm not going to spoil it. I want to wait for the sales to come out, see that I was right about you guys not supporting a game you port beg for. And as far as Xbox fans, I mean, most of you guys have been in the comment section for live streams for Final Fantasy VII Remake. You know it's a one-year time exclusive. It is what it is. I think you guys did try to spoil Tomb Raider for us, but I haven't been a Tomb Raider fan since the PS1, so it really didn't work for me. I didn't buy any of them. I think I downloaded one that was PlayStation Plus. I think I deleted it like a couple hours later. Pretty boring. But yeah, like, you guys done it a lot. This was the worst of the worst. We're heading into the PS5 reveal. You guys know how big that is. You really did it for console war purposes. What's weird about it is that PC fans joined in again. This is not the first time that PC fans have helped Xbox fans. You guys helped spread the narrative of crossplay with Xbox fans the summer before last, trying to make it seem like it was so fucking important. And it was so bad that Sony didn't have crossplay, even though Sony had crossplay with PC all last generation. If you were a real gamer, you would fucking know that. Again, a lot of people are exposing themselves. They're letting people know that they're not really gamers. They're fanboys. They're also letting people know they care more about the console war than somebody, yes, like JTAC. No, I don't give a fuck about the console war. I think that shit's funny. I engage in it, but I'm not hell-bent on it. I would definitely take days away from being on stream or even posting any gameplay content at all just to play a fucking game by myself. Enjoy the fucking game. I did it last night when I came home, played Final Fantasy. I did it yesterday. I didn't post no fucking content. I might have been on Twitter a little bit. Might have posted something on the community section of YouTube and Discord. But outside of that, I played the game by myself. I do like people to join me on the journey of playing a game. And that is one of the keywords that we're going to be using today. The journey of experience The Last of Us. No one else can have that journey. No one else. Oh, fucking shit. My boy Frostbite just became a member of this That's dope, bro. That's fucking dope. I didn't see that notification. Shout out to my boy Frostbite. Now we have, I believe we have 2 members here. That's the 97th Arcana and Frostbite Slash are now members of this channel. Big shout out to both of you guys. I've been seeing all the support over the years. Thank you. That's my boy right there, man. That's my boy. And, you know, I don't force anybody to become a member, but I'm very, very thankful. I marked that shit down as cheap as it could be. Like, I think it was like $1.99. I marked that shit down. We talked about it. Me, Sam, Adam, we talked about it privately. We decided about a before the coronavirus bullshit, we decided to put the membership on there, but we did not, and I've always felt this way. I don't want to force anybody to do anything they don't want to do. So if you want to become a member, that's your decision. If you want to give on a super chat, that's your decision. Content will still be posted. Games will still be purchased. You will still see brand new gameplay content on this channel. You will still see me stream on this channel. Nothing's gonna change. But I'm glad. I'm just glad that you guys support me. So that's dope. True Witty with a $2 super chat. Some PC guy came to my small YouTube to spoil The Last of Us 2. I mean, they're that petty. They're really, really that petty. That's what we're on now. That's what they're on. But don't scoop to their level because it's pointless. I want to let you guys know. Don't try to spoil don't spoil Death Stranding. Don't try to spoil Horizon. Because they're not going to buy the game anyway. Remember, these are PC trolls. The majority of the people on PC are not elitist gamers. That's a minority. It's probably like 10 to fucking 20% of people on PC that actually buy fucking games and play them. Caleb Kaiser is a new member. Welcome, man. Welcome. Thank you for that. Welcome. We might change around the stickers a little bit. I put some better stickers, but I thought that sticker was funny. All of these stickers I made them by myself. So they're dope. Trust me, they're dope. I've been fucking around with graphic design and editing and shit. Like I said, growing up, I used to be an artist, bro. I used to love drawing. It was gaming, but I was drawing too. So, you know, it was pretty good to do that, to get back into what I used to love. So thank you, man. Thank you for joining, man. I saw you a lot in here too. I see you got Jesse as your profile picture. Underrated, bro. I wish they would have had like choices and love interests and shit like that in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Make it a little bit longer, make it more interesting. Because I think Jesse was an awesome character. I kind of really wish that Cloud would have went on that date with her, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, as I was saying, you can't spoil it for them. You can't spoil it for them. The people you guys are fighting, Umar, just listen to me. I know you're very passionate. Listen to me, buddy. The people that are spoiling the game, they don't play games. Okay? So if you want to retaliate by spoiling Death Stranding or Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm not telling you to do that. Please don't do that. Because it's pointless. It's a waste of your time to type any spoilers or text any spoilers to any of these guys because they don't play games. Okay? So they don't play any games. Just remember, they don't play games. So if you spoil anything, don't fucking do it. Blob blob. I don't know if the next action you're about to take is to try to spoil The Last of Us for me for like the 10th time between yesterday and today. But I do want to say one thing. You spoiled the game by yourself. I'm not going to accept, hey, you went around and you spoiled Red Dead Redemption 2. The game came out a year before it went out to PC. You guys, it has been a proven fact that you watch live streamers and you claim that PlayStation games are story-driven games that are movies because you watch other people play them. And you say that you went through the experience without playing the game because you watched somebody play them. So if you watch someone play a game, you're going to get it spoiled for yourself before you play the game. So again, you're actively looking at spoilers. That's something you do. I don't do that. What's going on, Andre? 6K, the real McCoy. How you doing, man? Blob. Let's be honest. With a name like Blob Blob, no profile picture, it's kind of hard to believe you play any games. If you play any games, shoot me your Steam ID. Shoot me your gamer tag. Shoot me your PlayStation Network name. Shoot all of that to me. We can go look it up right now. But I guarantee you don't have any of it. It's not karma because I'm going to still buy the... Sorry. I'm not going to say I'm still going to buy the game. I already just got the game. Yeah, I just got the game. Again. I just pre-ordered it. Again. You know, like, so I'm like, people have spoiled the game since yesterday for me. With images, this one guy made a new account on Twitter and YouTube. Same guy. He had the spoiler in the profile picture. Purposely made the account specifically to spoil it for me. So let me ask you this, Blob Blob. Do you think I'm gonna stop playing the game? Do you think this had any effect on me? Do you think I'm gonna not look at water in The Last of Us? You think I'm not gonna look at the attention to detail that wasn't specified in any of the spoilers? Their experience is not my experience. My experience is going to be completely different from anybody else. I have a different play style than anybody else. We all know that. I might take a lot longer to play a game than other people that run through a game. I'm a different type of gamer. And Last of Us was not the game that taught me that if I get something spoiled, I can't enjoy it anymore. Again, Heavy Rain, it did suck. But then waiting a year to play Heavy Rain last gen, after I got it spoiled from Xbox fans, I understood that was all the way at the end of the fucking game. The journey and all the decisions that I made in Heavy Rain made that fucking ending mean more to me than anything else. It did. It made it mean more to me than anything else. So, blah, blah, you're laughing, you're saying karma, but again, I ask you a question. I just got the game again. Remember, they canceled everybody's pre-order. They announced the release date yesterday. They have the new release date. I just pre-ordered the digital deluxe for $70. Please, help me out. Do you think Spoiling the game is going to stop me playing it and stop me from enjoying it. I can enjoy the fuck out of that game. I've played games that didn't even have stories and enjoyed it. So I'm serious, bro. I played Wave Race and I spent hours on that game as a kid on the N64. I don't think that game had a single story outside of just racing and winning a championship. And then there's no dialogue. It was just, and I played it over and over and over again. I'm sorry, man. It's not gonna fuck up my enjoyment. If it was gonna fuck up my enjoyment, I'd probably hold off on buying The Last of Us, or I would have got the standard edition. Okay, you ruined the ending, but oh, okay. So you ruined the ending, so you think it's gonna lower the sales, so we can't brag about it, or it's gonna lower the Metacritic score. Those two things are gonna piss you off. Look, blah blah. We know you don't play games. Your random troll account. I didn't see you actively spoil it for me, but it had already been spoiled for me from somebody else. I don't think you're the same person, but yeah, Wave Race was the shit, man. Wave Race was the shit. Yeah, you see Blob Blob talking about new games. He doesn't know anything. What are you talking about? I didn't spoil Death Stranding, and I didn't spoil Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, I think I'm giving you a little bit too much time. True Witty, Arcane, if you see anybody like Blob Blob, get him out of here, okay? If you see anybody like that, PC person, get him out of here. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, if you're a PC fan, you want to debate me or you want to have a conversation with me, I will shoot you an invite for Discord and we can have that discussion live. I still have an hour and 8 minutes until I have to leave for work. So that's a challenge going up to anybody. Blah, blah. See you later, buddy. I know you got a lot of accounts. I'm prepared to block all of them. True Witty. The 97th Arcane. Who else? Frostbite Slash. Spartan. You guys are moderators. You do what you need to do. Don't be kind to these guys. They have not been kind to us. If it's one thing I've told Neil Druckmann, I've also told Corey Barlog on Twitter. I let them know that even if you didn't have the situation that presented this leak or the spoiler, it was going to happen if you ever put your games on PC. Because to be honest, the spoiler came from a computer. The leak came from a computer. It was shared on a computer. It was not shared because somebody played it on their PS4. They were playing it via the dev kit that was connected to a computer. So, we already understand the dangers of putting your game on PC. PC fans will spoil shit, and they don't even think they're spoiling shit. They will do, what is it? They data mine the game. They let people know every type of content that's in the game. It's nothing really new when it comes to the PC community spoiling shit. Even if they're spoiling shit for their own, like the other people, bro. Like, that's fucked up. You data mine a game to find out every type of content, all the season passes. You just spoil everybody's hopes and dreams. Again, this is not the first time these idiots have done this. So, you get no pass from me. Yeah, motherfuckers. Got that Xbox has no fucking games. I got some other stickers and shit. We're gonna go over that. I'm gonna, like, yeah, I want to, as many members as possible. I don't know, like, how cheap I can make this shit. Shit, if I could make the members fee like a penny, I would. I would, man. I would. Made it as low as they allow me to. But guys, let's talk about this. Ghost of Tsushima is my most anticipated game. I love Naughty Dog. I played all the Uncharted, including the one on the Vita. I played Last of Us 1. Played Crash Bandicoot, Crash Team Racing, as you know, back in the day, and the new ones. Day one. Um, Sad to say, I didn't get to enjoy as many Jack and Dexter games as I wanted to, but I did like the first one. I beat the first one. I beat the first one on the remaster that came out on the PS3. I did get it again on the PS4, and I do have, I think, the Jack and Dexter collection available on the Vita. I have that, but I didn't play any of them. But yeah, I love Naughty Dog. There's nothing against Naughty Dog. I love them. I love their attention to detail on things that other developers just don't do. That's what I'm looking forward to. I can't wait. Can't wait for the multiplayer also. But as far as my most anticipated game, it has always been Ghost of Tsushima for this year. And a lot of people gonna disagree with me, and that's cool. That's cool. I'm still buying both. Both of them are digital deluxe. I'm gonna play The Last of Us first, obviously, but Ghost of Tsushima is my most anticipated game. Well, somebody try to spoil that. You bet. I mean, at this point, they're going real fucking low. It's weird. The PC fans say they're superior to consoles, but they're engaging in the console war. Let's just be 100% honest. They want to be a part of this. But when you let people like that in, they do some fucked up shit like what they're doing. I don't ever want to hear anybody say, hey, this is all Xbox fans. Only Xbox fans are doing this. This is a partnership. Xbox fans and PC fans work together to spread this around. Even if the game came out in June, this leak came out in April. The game was still the game is coming out in June, but even if the game came out in May, the leak will still happen. So it doesn't matter when the game is going to come out. What's going on, Ice Queen Gaming? How you doing? Yeah, man. I know a lot of people are getting it. If you see anybody, I'm trying to help as many people out, so I want to thank everybody that's here. We're over 40 viewers, so thank you for that. Jamar Bates, what's going on? You said something about make Don a moderator too. Who's Don? I don't see a Don. Should I scroll up and see a Don? But yeah, let me get back on focus. I'll deal with that later. What I want everybody to understand is the PC fans are the worst. I told you guys they were the worst for years. I felt that I was a little crazy. I felt that I was a little insane with my obsession with exposing port beggars. But now I see there was obviously nothing wrong. Because the thing is, they want what we have so they can brag about it. They don't want what we have so they can play it. That's something deep right there. They want what we have so they can brag about it. But they don't have any intention on playing or buying it. You will see this in 2020 with with Horizon Zero Dawn and Death Stranding. We experienced this with Crash Bandicoot, Yakuza, Dragon Quest 11, The Legends of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 1, 2, and I think 3. A lot of other Japanese RPGs. Am I missing anything? Spyro the Dragon. Any game that came out on consoles or PS4 first and made it to PC or came out on PS4 and PC day and date, like Dragon Quest 11 as well as Nier Automata, they sold better on PS4. So even if the games never came to PC, it would still be the same effect. Or if, obviously, when the games come to PC at a later date, it's still the same thing. They don't buy games as much as us, but they always brag about the users. They always brag about the users. They always say they have more users than us. But they never buy the game more than us. by their own logic that they use against us many, many times, each and every one of their games should do what God of War, Spider-Man, Final Fantasy, Horizon Zero Dawn does. It should do at least 5 million in a month. Maybe 3 million in a day. Or 3 million in an hour. The reason is because they're talking about this, sometimes I hear over 100 million. I've heard over 300 million. Sometimes one or two individuals talk about 1 billion PC gamers. All I'm saying is, if there's so many of these guys, and they all claim to play more games than us, they should buy more games than us. The fact of the matter is, the new generation of the PC gamers, which make up at least 80 to 90% of these idiots, they are too poor and too young to buy anything. Now, if they're young, obviously they're poor because they can't work. Right? So, if they're too young to work, you can't, as a game developer, you can't count on those individuals to buy your game. So, game developers should make account of the individuals in the comment sections that don't have a profile picture, because first of all, you mark those guys off, you really understand, you're in good standing with trying to figure out who your fan base is. If they're too lazy to put up a profile picture, they're too lazy to buy your game. Second, a lot of these guys, they will wait until a week or the week of release of that game to spring out in public to say, I don't believe in pre-ordering games. I don't buy games day one. I have to wait for my favorite PC YouTuber to buy this game and play it. If he plays it and he thinks it's good, or she thinks it's good, then I will play the game. That's how they are. Now, here's something that I've noticed. If their favorite YouTuber doesn't buy the game day one, they use that as an excuse to wait until their favorite YouTuber buys the game. Now, if their favorite YouTuber does not buy that game, they got ported to the PC from another console, that means they're never going to buy the game. That means the developer that went through all that trouble to try to make a certain fan base happy ends up falling short. Because again, they don't know who they're really talking to. They don't. These are not PC gamers. These are PC port begging trolls. Very simple name that I made up. The reason being, they support the PC because they believe it's the winner of the console war, even though it's not a fucking console. Second, they port beg for games because they believe, as a group, if they cry, they will get what they want. Last, trolls. They have no intention of buying what they were just crying about. PC port begging trolls. I've saw it so many fucking times. I didn't make the name up to piss these guys off. I made the name up based off of what they do. Anybody that spoils The Last of Us, ask them what games they're buying for PC this year. Guarantee they will make up an excuse. They will make up one of the biggest fucking excuses you've ever heard of. I don't have to tell you that. It doesn't matter. You know, I got a lot of games in my backlog. Steam has the most exclusives. Then you ask them, what 2020 Steam exclusive are you excited about? Then they won't tell you. Then if you ask them, do you pre-order any Steam 2020 exclusive? They were like, I don't believe in pre-ordering games. Like, this is the PC port beggars, bro. This is what they are. I mean, there are so many developers that fell for the trap. We all know this, right? I've listed off tons of games that went to PC, which could have been all right not going to PC. And we know that because they don't even keep track of the PC sales most of the time. The only game that sold really, really good that came from consoles to go to PC was Halo Master Chief Collection. Obviously, because it's a collection of Halo games, the PC fans who've been waiting for Halo to return to PC for a long, long time, it was a no-brainer. A game like Horizon Zero Dawn and Death Stranding, I don't think that shit's gonna do good. The modding community might like playing around with it, but just because you're modding the game don't mean you're gonna buy the game. Just because you see somebody else modding the game doesn't mean that's gonna make you want to buy the game. There's nothing to support that. So please don't tell me modding makes people buy games. Because if a developer puts the game on your fucking platform, that should be enough to make you buy the game. I don't know what your name is. You're getting blocked. Look, you're trying to if you want to jump into Discord, you can talk to me, but I'm not gonna let you go in the comment section and talk all this bullshit. I just explained to you why I call PC fans PC port begging trolls. I literally went into detail of them making petitions, going to the comment sections, stalking developers, crying about a game not being on their platform. Then a developer hears them, listens to them, puts the game on their platform. Those same individuals don't buy the fucking game that is now available on their platform. Their PC, right? They have been port begging. And then at the end of the day, they troll that same developer by not supporting them, even though they said they were going to support them if they put the game on their platform. Now tell me that's not the true definition of PC port begging trolls. Tell me. Somebody in the comment section, I'm looking at everybody. Ice Queen, Social Joins, Umar, Spartan God, tell me that's not the real fucking definition of PC port begging trolls. It is not a fucking name for fanboys. It is what I saw. It is what I see every fucking year. More and more and more, I see these idiots doing that same shit to good ass developers. Every fucking time. Do you guys remember when Final Fantasy 15 went to PC? Remember it went to PC a year or more after it came to consoles and there was no fanfare? No one fucking cared about it? I saw some amazing mods, like Power Ranger mods, and shit that I thought was cool, but outside of that, there was no real statistics on how good it was doing. There's never any sales on how good a game is doing. Because the games don't do good on PC. They don't sell enough for developers to feel confident enough to brag or spit out a fucking number. When they do, like Halo Master Chief Collection, they will fucking spit out a number, but other than that, they won't. Think about it. When Dragon Quest XI came out on PS4 and PC, did the developer specifically come out and thank the PC gamers? No. We already know where Dragon Quest XI sold better on. It was PS4. Before it went to the Switch. We know that. Space Boy, why are you still here, bro? Bye. Fuck out of here. Don't make excuses, bro. I hate hearing that. Oh, the game was broken. I'm not going to support it. If you knew the game was broken, first of all, let me break this down. A game is broken. I'm not going to support it, right? These are the same individuals I just pointed out to say that when they port beg for a game and they get their way and a developer puts the game over there, they wait for someone else, maybe on YouTube, maybe on Twitch nowadays, to play the game before they play the game. And again, trusting somebody that's not a real official, not a real journalist, not a real fucking developer. They go trust these people. They watch them play it. If they don't like the game, then they put on that same opinion of the game. Again, the people watching that person that went out and got the PC version did not get the PC version. They waited for that person to get the PC version, then they form an opinion of that game. So if the person they're watching on YouTube or Twitch doesn't like the game, then they're not going to buy the game. And the people on Twitch and YouTube might have thousands, hundreds of thousands. Some people have millions of followers. That's a lot of people forming an opinion that didn't already buy the game. I know I'm going to sound real old right now, but I know Spartan God, I know Yella, I see you in here. I know y'all going to know this. This taking it back to the good old days. I talk to Yella about this all the time. Gamer intuition. It is something that old school gamers were born with. I started playing games really, really heavily in 1997. 1997, I was 8 years old. Had a Super NES. The following year, N64, and think the year after that, I got a PlayStation. That's when I started out. After that, I went into handhelds because I moved around a lot. Got into some other stuff. But when I was in the handhelds, between Game Boy Color and Game Boy SP, I started to form a gamer intuition. I would know what games were good. It was a lot of trial and error. So once I got to the PSP phase, when I got to the PS2 phase, I knew what a good game was. There was a little bit of trial and error last gen with the PS3. But I overcame that in such a way that I knew what a good game was. Never once had to look at a fucking review. Not once. Never had to wait for a YouTuber to put up a video. Not even fucking once. I don't do reviews here. I just play the game. If you see frustration, if you see glitches, you can form your own opinion that the game is bad. I'm not going to tell you the game is bad. I'm just playing it. I'm a regular gamer. I'm not better than you. You might not be better than me. I'm just a normal gamer. That's it. I love games. You guys love games. But I'm not out there to trash a game knowing that a fan base looks up to me and will form that opinion and start hating that game and won't support the game. Even though the developer went through all that fucking hassle to put that game on their fucking platform. That right there is bullshit. We know fucking people on PC do that shit all the time. They purposely assassinate a game because it didn't come over there first, or it didn't get to PC fast enough. If you would buy games, if you guys had a hardcore record like PlayStation gamers do, like Nintendo fans do, would you actually go out and support games and buy games? Developers would be inclined to give you games day and date with consoles. You want to know why Switch is getting so many fucking ports? Because developers see games selling like hotcakes over there. Yeah, we know the system is selling like hotcakes, but gamers are actually buying games on the Switch. More so than the fucking PC. Why have we saw so many indie games head over to the Switch? Because there's a market for it. People actually buy the games on Switch. More so than the indie games that were previously only on the PC. Now they're on Switch and they're doing better. They're healthier. People are appreciating these games. They're not bitching about them. It's the difference between a gamer and a fanboy. Or that's even disrespect. That's I'm disrespecting fanboys. It's a difference between a gamer and a troll. A PC troll. PC trolls talk shit. Never play games. They will never give you their fucking profile for Steam so you can see what they're playing. When you do see that profile, you're disappointed. You're really, really disappointed because they're not playing shit. And then whatever they're playing, they're probably playing that shit like 2 fucking generations old. Old ass games. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, I was playing that on the PS3 last gen. It's almost the PS5, and PC fans are still hyping up that fucking game. Some of them are hyping it up because it is one of their first games they ever played. That's how fucking young they are. But they didn't play last gen. They played it this gen. So what is a person like that going to tell me about gaming? Nah, man. Fuck out of here. Hey, Yella, you want to hop in here, man? I'm sorry. I wasn't, Hold on. Let me hop. I'm hopping in the voice chat if y'all want to hop in here, man. I had to get that shit off my chest. There's still a lot more I got to talk about. Where are we with this shit? Viewer count. What's that one? That's that thing right here. Faces only. Faces only. I'm telling you, man. If you claim to be a PC gamer, Tell me, you're on a computer that plays games. You should be smarter than us. You always act like you're smarter than us. You should have a capture device inside of your PC or know how to capture gameplay. Your PC should be better than our console. So whatever gameplay that you post or live stream you post should have better quality than 1080p 60. But I don't see any of it. Again, I don't even see a profile picture from you guys. I don't even see a profile picture. And I go back to profile pictures all the time because if you're too lazy to do that, we know you're not posting any gameplay. If you're not posting any gameplay, we know you hang out in the comment section. If you're hanging out in the comment section, how the fuck can you play games? How many times have I actually got on camera while playing games? How many times have I played games without getting on camera? I have thousands of gameplay videos. Hundreds of fucking live streams. Gaming live streams. This is a gaming channel. Always has been, always will be. Do we have our podcast? Do we have the Sunday show where we just talking and I'm not engaged in playing games in front of you guys? Yes, I do. But we're always talking about gaming. Always. For the PC fans to scoop this fucking low, to do what they just did, it's fucked up. But it's not a surprise. I always knew these guys were capable of shit like this. I mean, if you see these idiots making a fucking change.org petition to cry and bitch about a game they don't have access to, even though they're going to turn around and watch their favorite YouTuber, which again is a real gamer enough to have a console, knowing that console exclusives are important, and they're going to play that game, then they're going to watch their favorite streamer or YouTuber or Twitch person. They're going to watch them play that game. They're going to get the whole story spoiled. And then they're going to turn back around and still bitch to the developer about, why isn't this game on my fucking platform? You just spoiled the whole story for yourself and you're still bitching about the fucking game. This is the logic of the PC community. I've heard it so many times. They've always talked about our games being movies. And that's because they watch other people play the game. So they're purposely spoiling the game for themselves, but they don't really care because as long as they have the information of what happens at the end or vital parts of the story, again, they use that to try to discourage real PlayStation gamers from supporting that game once it comes out on their platform or from enjoying that game. They don't want us to enjoy anything. They don't want us to support anything. The Last of Us 2 is a threat to the PC gamers. That's why you see more of them in the comment section today than Xbox fans. Think about that. See, I have a Steam logo and I have a white guy with an Xbox Series X in his hand. Who showed up? The PC fans are in the comment section. Xbox fans ain't here. I find it irresponsible to blame Xbox fans. I can't look. I don't like them just as much as you guys don't like them, but I'm not going as far as to blame only them. The majority of the rumors being spread around is from the PC fans. I've saw it. Have I saw K Mega, trying to spread the rumor around or information that the rumor is out, pandering that to his fans on Twitter? Yes, I have. But have I saw PC fans saying, hey, it doesn't matter as long as they can enjoy the game. That's all that matters. Where's the link to it? Can I get the link? Can I get the picture so I can help? I've saw shit like that from yesterday to today. I saw people make brand new Twitter accounts, brand new YouTube accounts just to give me the spoiler. Talking about, you spoiled Red Dead Redemption for us. Now, if you see anybody say that, you know they didn't play Red Dead Redemption at the same time as console gamers. Because Red Dead Redemption came out for PS4 and Xbox fans at the same fucking time. So we wouldn't be bitching about the story being spoiled for us. Only PC fans will be bitching about that. And you saw 2 of them bitching about it in the comment section today. 2. Taco British. Shout out to you, motherfucker. Taco British 1983. That's probably one of the best ideas I ever heard. Sony should not put any more games on PC. They should delay. Oh, no. They already delayed Death Stranding, but you can't really do much because Kojima worked on that. You should cancel Horizon Zero Dawn. The fact of the matter is, I want the developers to understand the people spoiling it are not PlayStation people. If you see anybody with a PlayStation logo on their Twitter page or YouTube and they're spoiling The Last of Us, they're obviously not real. Okay? They're not real PlayStation fans. I've saw people make PlayStation Twitter accounts just to follow me, thinking that I would not figure out that they're trolls. And of course, I would block them. I found people that have migrated from Xbox as early as 2016 to be on the winning side of PlayStation. But they're not legit. They always criticize PlayStation. I see this shit. And I want you guys to wake up and understand that shit. Again, I was with PlayStation since 2008 with the PS3 as far as consoles are concerned. On YouTube. Now, before that, handheld PlayStation, which is PSP. Probably Xbox 360 from my brother for roughly a month. PS2 beside that, traded in 360 to get more games for the PS2. Before that, DS. Before that, Game Boy SP. Before that, Game Boy Color. Before that, PlayStation. Before that, N64. Before the N64, Super NES. And sometime between the DS and the PSP, I went out and got a GameCube and a Dreamcast. I do remember that. Yeah. Because I beat Tales of Symphonia on GameCube. And it was hard as fuck to find that game. It was on 2 discs. I remember. It was really, really good RPG. Beat the fuck out of that. Good game. Wind Waker too. Yeah. Wind Waker. Played the fuck out of that. That was like my first console Zelda game to play after The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. But yeah, gamer shit, right? You know, multiple generations of gaming. Not always on time, not fortunate enough to be day one, you know, until I have my own money, my own place, you know, have my own job, but gamer shit. Yeah, Sony should look at the people that are spreading a rumor. Obviously, it's not real PlayStation gamers. That's the one thing I worry about with PlayStation is they need to understand who their supporters are. Okay? You got to understand that. Spartan God, I agree. I 100% agree with you. They would be pissed off at PlayStation for delaying the game based on, or removing the game from Steam based on the leaks, or based on people spreading spoilers. But I want you to understand, okay? The people that are spreading the spoilers are also the people Sony believes will buy Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, if they're spreading the spoilers of The Last of Us, and then Sony turns around 3-4 years from now and says The Last of Us 2 is going to Steam, you expect those people to spoil the game for us and know the ending to go out and buy the game? No. These are the same people 3 years ago were watching YouTubers or people on Twitch stream the shit out of Horizon Zero Dawn. These were some of the people that did also try to float around spoilers because they watched somebody speed run through the game to find out what the ending was. So again, these people are not going to buy Horizon Zero Dawn. I can bet you real hardcore cash on that. Again, they have already watched somebody play the game. They have already know the ending of Horizon Zero Dawn. Why would they go out and buy it? Again, they have the option that console gamers don't have. It's one of the most celebrated options on PC. Piracy. Which I don't want to use a lot because they always say, hey, well, everybody pirates. No, man. No, I don't know how to pirate. That shit is not fucking easy on PS4. I don't even deal with that shit. It's disrespectful. Fuck out of here. But it's a little known dirty secret, even though it's a big one. I'm just going to indulge you. It's a little known dirty secret that games get pirated on PC. And it hurts game sales because that is an option. It is a possibility. I know what they said. And I think they need to change their decision. I don't care if it's bad press. Again, you're trying to sell a game. You're trying to sell a game to people that already watch other people play the game. They don't really have any intention of pre-ordering the game or getting a day one. What I do want, though, since it seems like Sony's going forward with Horizon Zero Dawn, I do want to know how much they're going to charge them on Steam. And then after they do have the price up there available for pre-order, I do want to know if they're going to keep track of the pre-orders. I want to know if they're going to release any number. I want to know if they're going to release any engagement numbers. It's probably not going to happen, though. Horizon Zero Dawn and Death Stranding are probably going to share the same fate. That fate is... I just pushed the wrong fucking button. That fate is both of the games are coming out during the Steam summer sale. So, if I know anything about the PC community, they're going to be inclined to buy cheaper games instead of buying AAA games. So that's just how it is going to be. They have that decision. They have that option. And that decision they're going to make is to buy more cheaper games compared to one expensive game. Maybe that is the test for Sony. You bitched about the game. You cried about the game. We're giving it to you for this set price. We're going to give it to you during the Steam summer sale, and we're going to see if you buy the game. I think there was one other game that... might have happened too. I think. I want to say Neo, but it was another game that was a timed exclusive on the PS4 that ended up going to PC, and it dropped on PC around the summertime. And because of that, it didn't do good. It could have been Neo, it could have been Yakuza, it could have been something. I forgot, but somebody will remind me. But this isn't the first time like a game has went from PS4 to go to PC and dropped around the summertime, and then they didn't support it. They did support Monster Hunter, and we know why they supported Monster Hunter, because Monster Hunter was a type of genre that was pretty dope. It's almost like an MMO style game. It's co-op, 4-player co-op. Customizable characters. It's a pretty dope game. It's really hard for anybody to hate Monster Hunter. So, of course, that was going to do good over there. But there are lots of other games that were similar to Monster Hunter that just didn't do good. But Monster Hunter is amazing. I've been preaching about Monster Hunter since last generation, that it needed to come back to PlayStation because I felt that it was the right time. I felt that it could be successful, and I've got tons of videos talking about that. And would you fucking know, Monster Hunter came back like nobody's fucking business, man. Fucking great game. But yeah, they do need to think about their decision to put games on PC, because there are a good amount of the people you're trying to advertise your game to that already know about the game. They already watched somebody play the game previously, and I don't know if those individuals are going to really go out and buy them. Now, if you put your games on PC for a good price, it might sell better, but it all depends on what you want or what Sony wants. I don't know if Sony wants to make money over there, or they want to just tell PC fans, hey, stop doing the dumb shit that you're doing, like with The Last of Us, because you're getting this game too. But obviously, even though Sony let people know that we're going to try to put games on your platform, those individuals you're trying to fucking, smooth talk did not give a fuck. Spartan, these PC guys did not care that they're getting a first-party PlayStation exclusive. They looked at a new first-party PlayStation exclusive and still spoiled the story for millions of PlayStation fans. So again, I don't understand. You're trying to make them happy by putting games over there, but they still go out and spoil the game for the people that are playing their games exclusively on their platform. So I don't know. At the end of the day, this is my opinion. My opinion doesn't have to be yours, and my opinion doesn't have to be anybody. Fuck the PC gamers. They shouldn't get shit. If they're going to act like this, they shouldn't get shit. I'm sorry. Arcane. Spot on, man. Spot on. I've done enough research in front of your eyes, not just today, for years now. Since 2016, multiple videos showing you people port bag, and then once the game comes out, those same individuals are quiet. What happens when we get a game, Spartan? We play the game, we post screenshots, right? Video clips are posted. GIFs might be posted. Photo mode images also might be posted, right? And of course, live streams. Now, when that same game might get ported to the PC, what happens? None of that. None of it happens. None of the shit I just named happens. Which would let people know the game exists. You want to know a big fucking secret about the PC community? Even when PC exclusives come out, they don't do those 5 things. There's no screenshots. There's no video clips. They're not telling friends about it in a positive way, right? There's no people live streaming it pretty much. It's none of that shit. None of it. I wish it was, but it's not. I can't wait for The Last of Us, though, man. I can't just wait to sink my teeth into that great, great fucking game. Hold on. I gotta go back to the PlayStation Store and, what's this? It's the Discover section. I haven't checked my phone in a while, by the way, so I want to see if we got any news. The console war is crazy, man. The console war is crazy. I mean, I knew the console war was crazy and all, but I didn't really think they would do something like this, even though they've done it before, so I don't know why I'm surprised. But their reasoning behind doing it is because Red Dead got spoiled. And then other people don't even use that reason. They basically say, hey, you made a developer crunch. So, crunch, as far as PlayStation is concerned, we do end up getting better games. Simple as that. Now, other developers, I don't know. I can't speak for them. Indie developers, I can't speak for them either. I can't speak for any other company's first-party developer crunching and what is produced. Might be a better game, it might be a worse game. I don't know. But I know Naughty Dog has been doing crunch for a while, and they've produced good games. Obviously, there was some crunch going on with Horizon Zero Dawn. That was an amazing game. God of War, same fucking thing. We know there was crunch going on with that. We got great games out of crunch. And you don't have to do that. It is your fucking option. That's one thing I have learned. So, it is what it is. From what I understand, it was a developer that put the information out on the internet. Because a lot of PC fans hang out in forums and shit. They were the first people to get the information. They then passed it down. Xbox fans got a hold of the information. They then used that information to go after PlayStation fans to try to ruin their enjoyment of the game whenever the game had been coming out. We found out yesterday that the game is going to come out, and it's going to be June 19th. But it doesn't matter, because we basically got to wait a month and 2 weeks to play the game. And that's not soon enough for a lot of people that got the story spoiled. However, by that time, we'll probably already have the PS5 reveal. And then a lot of people probably forget about it. At this point in time, I know, like, the thing that they keep spoiling, but like the developer said, I think the journey right there, getting to that, whatever happens in the story, I think it's gonna be awesome. The different characters and shit, like none of that was spoiled. Like the different areas, none of that was spoiled. Cause see, you can't post pictures in a chat, and I block so many people on Twitter, and I have it set now to I can't even view pictures. That if I see somebody like try to talk to me that I don't fucking know, I'm going straight to their account and blocking them. Sorry, bro. I'm trying to protect myself from any of that shit. So, but I don't see images anymore. You can have that shit set up on Twitter. I am on PlayStation to see the new games, and I don't think I can pre-order any of them. So that's my problem. Just been my problem recently. I don't like that there are some games not on a pre-order list, and I wish they were. Like the new what is it, Streets of Rage 4? Like, I don't know what happened with the developer, but they did not put it on the PlayStation Store.
What's going on, bro?
What's going on, Yellow? It's not on the PlayStation Store. I can't pre-order, but I will be buying it day one, obviously. But yeah. Hey, I went back and got The Last of Us, so you already know.
So I gotta call Sony at some point today when I get home, because like I told you, I was never refunded that money.
Mm-hmm.
So I did the same thing. I looked on there. Yes, it's back on there, but it shows price tags next to both deluxe and standard version. But when I go to my purchases, it shows The Last of Us digital 30 days away. So I got to call them later today to make sure that my purchase is still intact, because on the screen it shows price tags on both versions. It doesn't say unavailable, as it should, considering already.
Andrew Wilkins, what's going on, buddy? I haven't saw you in a while. How you doing? Let me see.
You growing your hair up, bro?
I got a fucking choice?
Yeah, actually you do. Do you choose to cut it yourself? Be like Great Clips?
I did the shape up. As you can see, I did good with the shape up. I think I'm gonna go get me some shit and just cut it myself. So I do think.
There you go.
Yeah, because I can handle the shape up all day, every day, bro. I've been shaping up myself for years.
You were shaping up before people even knew what a shape up was?
Huh?
So you were shaping up before people knew what a shape up was?
I ain't even lying about that shit, bro. I was shaping myself up when I was in high school, man. But yeah. Definitely planning to get me like some barber shit. I had some. That's the thing. I had some, but I didn't use it, so I gave it away to somebody. I wish I never did that shit. But
Gotcha. So what you talking about today, bro?
Just the spoilers. Obviously.
Oh.
People purposely did it for, hey, you spoiled Red Dead for us and all of this other shit. Who gives a fuck, bro? You spoiled it for yourself when you was watching people live stream it. Like, oh, I can't wait to play that in 60 frames. Oh, it looks horrible.
And then when they finally got it, it just kept crashing.
Not already watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, bro. Fuck out of here with that shit. Talking about looking at your own foot at nighttime. Come on, man.
Oh, you're allergic to Taco Bell, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Today is free Doritos Locos
I
tacos.
don't know what that is.
All right, I'll show you later.
I don't know what that is. I know I'm about to post my fucking picture on Twitter. That pre-fucking order.
Did you get your posters up? I see one of them.
Yeah, okay, so I got that PlayStation one. And I swore it was bigger. That shit is small. But I gotta get the square, triangle, X, and circle.
Did you buy it from Wish?
No. All of it came from Amazon. I got the Tigers and the Samurai Japanese style scroll with the wood. You know, like that's from Neo shit. That's coming. But there was a good amount of shit that was going to come on Wednesday. They pushed all that shit back to Sunday and Friday, bro. Amazon need to not even charge me for Amazon Prime no more, man. Don't even charge me for that shit because there's no such thing as 2-day shipping. It's just no fucking day.
Here we go, bro. Discord doing at its finest. Always kicking me out.
Okay, so the cookies are coming Friday. The scroll is coming Sunday. I got this alarm system coming on May the 5th. And then the fucking triangle, square, X, and circle is coming on May 8th. It was coming on May 1st. Now they push that shit back again, man. Hey, I get the shit whenever I get it. I'm just hoping I can have... I wanted to have the triangle, X, square, and circle before the PS5 reveal, but I don't think I'm going to have it. But what I do think I'm going to do is I might just put a green screen behind me because I do have one. So this corner might be a green screen corner.
What you could do is use that PlayStation light that I got before. You break off each individual logo and then pretty much glue them to like a canvas and then hang them on the wall.
That's fucking nice. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Oh, yeah, that'll work. I do think that the scroll behind me, I will change it every now and then. And I'm thinking about what scroll do I do want to change it to permanently. It might be Full Metal or it might be Sephiroth. But yeah, it might be Full Metal or it might be Sephiroth. So yeah, but it's a dope little corner. I was thinking about it too because I moved the dresser around, so I was like, yeah, you know, the chair fits here and the shit's on the side, so I was like, hey, it's good.
There you go.
Yeah, it's good. Gotta do it on a budget. Call it budget back.
Call it budget good.
Oh boy. The Last of Us fucking part 2, bro. The Last of Us part 2. They fucking
my buddy was hitting me with the information. I told him, man, you got too much information for me. I don't want to hear anything.
So he was trying to tell you what the spoiler was?
Trying to say it was going to be trash, etc., etc. But I mean, that's subjective.
Was he one of the buddies that came from Xbox, or still on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, he said like Last of Us is one of his favorite games. You know what I mean? But
well, if you're listening to somebody about the story, not you, but if he listened to somebody about the story, if they're a fanboy, their whole point of spoiling it is to make it sound bad. It's not just to fuck up your enjoyment. They do want it to seem that, hey, the story's trash. Nah, bro. The story's not gonna be trash. Naughty Dog doesn't have trash in their name, bro. They don't have it. You can't spell trash when you spell Naughty Dog. I don't think. Maybe you can. No, you can't. I got a good amount of avatars here, so that's a good thing. I'm taking screenshots of all this. I'm proud of it, bro. Fuck that. I'm proud of that shit. I'm gonna switch my motherfucking shit to The Last of Us. I will be streaming. I possibly will be streaming tomorrow, guys. I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't think I downloaded anything to my phone, so I got a couple movies I might watch. Other than that, I'm going to have to start on this Altered Carbon Season 2, which once I start that, I'm not going to want to do anything else. So I'm afraid of fucking starting that. So afraid. Call me afraid, man. Okay, what's going on? The gameplay's going to be great. Don't have any doubts, bro. If you want to have doubts, just skip the game. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Don't keep coming to the channel and say, "Hey, I don't know.
You're skipping
I
the
don't
game?
know." Like, just play the game.
Red alert. Red alert.
Is it real?
Games, yeah. Games with gold. The 4 games you're getting is V Rally Racing 4, Sensible World of Soccer, Overlord.
Oh, you fucking said, oh, God. You said games with gold. I thought you were saying.
Yeah. Red alert, buddy. An Inquisitor. Whatever that is.
Oh, I got it. Oh, my God. That's horrible. Come on. You can do better than that. You can do better than that, man.
Mm-mm-mm.
I just want to let anybody know if you've been blocked, it's probably because you don't fuck with me anyway. Don't be bitching about it. Don't cry about that shit. So if you were blocked, and for whatever reason you felt the need to unfollow me earlier this year, and now you're finding out you're blocked, and the PS5 news is about to drop, and then you want to talk to me, nah, bro, nah, you didn't talk to me then. Don't talk to me now. I'm dead ass serious about that shit. It's no grudge. It's just I know who the people I fuck with are. Those are people I'm gonna keep fucking with. Simple as that. I do not fuck with the Xbox people. I do not fuck with the PC people. Fuck both of them. I still got a lot of love for Nintendo, and I haven't had a single Nintendo fan try to spoil the story for me or anybody else that I have seen yet. So I still like these guys. They still seem to be cool right now. And that's probably because they're busy playing Animal Crossing and Xenoblade. So they cool. They got games to play. They doing what gamers do. Xbox fans, PC fans, they obviously don't got any games to play because they're doing what they're doing.
You didn't see what Ryan McCaffrey said?
Sam.
What's going on, Sam?
Sam, man.
Chillin'. What's up?
What's going on? What would Ryan McCaffrey say?
He was bragging about the first party output. Like, he made a list. He included Bleeding Edge in that list. And Battlefield. Check out his Twitter.
Fuck him.
He's out of his mind.
He's an Xbot, bro. He's going to the Xbox bullshit. He's doing it.
I forgot, Tactics isn't on the system. It's only on PC.
Yes, I looked at the Metacritic. I think everybody should understand. It's an 81 on Metacritic because it's only on PC. Like, that should have been a red flag. Xbox don't get any good games. So, obviously, that game was not going to be on Xbox. Yeah, everybody feels bad for Naughty Dog. But, I don't want to blame Naughty Dog for what happened. But I think people know who the fuck it is, and I want names. If you can leak out the story, if you can spoil the story, why can't we know the name of the developer that fucking did this shit? Right? What's wrong about that?
They were actually playing the game on Twitch the other day. They were live streaming the whole thing.
Who?
Whoever it was.
Oh, yeah?
They obviously had it titled different, but yeah, and then they were streaming Cyberpunk on YouTube, but I guess it got taken down.
Do you know who the guy's name is? Did you take a screenshot of anything?
Nope.
Damn.
No, I didn't see it. I just heard it, and then I went to the Reddit thread because they were talking about it.
Somebody know who this guy is, bro. I ain't taking action. I just want to know who he is.
Well, like Adam said, he's going to get the shit suit out of him.
Yeah, and look, his career is over. He's never working in the gaming industry again because he's not trustworthy. There's been lots of people who have either been let go or released or fired or quit from a studio, and then they got picked up by somebody else. But they never did what they did. Because if they did what they did, they would have never been picked up again. So, he did what he did. Call it did pack. How you like this setup, man? I think it's the little...
It's clean.
Yeah, it's fucking clean. I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't mind getting on camera. Like I said, it's just... I
like your nostrils.
You just got to make sure the light's turned on. I gotcha.
Shit. You said... Make sure to... Well, I got a light beaming at me, and I got the window open. Shut the fuck up, bro. Don't say nothing about that, man.
The beam of light.
I just want to make sure you guys can see me. I don't want to disappear again. Oh, shit. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I know we had a lot of people come here probably upset of not getting the outrage they thought I was going to get. I mean, what's the fucking point? You know I was going to buy the game regardless. you know I'm going to play the game regardless. I want one of y'all to spoil the one important thing about that game you know I give a fuck about. Spoil every single detail of the water.
There is too much beautiful water.
I bet you can't fucking do that. I bet you
I
can't
just
fucking...
did.
Shut up.
I just did.
I bet you can't fucking do that, man. I bet you can't. And I'm saying, you know the PC fans are threatened by this game because they know it's going to look better than any game they got. It's got a way better detail than fucking Star Citizen. Character model is way better than Star Citizen. Everything in that game gonna look better than Star Citizen. Star Citizen is dog shit.
You're done.
Fuck out of here. Still hyping up a game that started in fucking 2012. Fuck out of here. Wait up. No. When did that game start? The fuck? Was it 2012? It was 2012. Damn, bro.
What are you even talking about?
Star Citizen. When it started developing.
Oh. Yeah.
Shit almost 10 years old, man.
Been crowdfunding that guy's vacation and mortgage payments.
I wonder when they're going to drop the PlayStation Plus list. Damn. Look at that. Octopath Traveler coming to Stadia. They might as well bring that to PS4 and Xbox now. Yeah, they might as well bring that shit over. God damn. And see, look, there ain't nobody say nothing about Nintendo, bro. That was a Nintendo exclusive. Went to PC. Now it's on Stadia. They don't ever keep the same energy. I'm not really seeing anything on my list, so that looks good. Bro. So Sam, you gonna play that Streets of Age?
Oh, yo, reminded me. I'm gonna download it.
Yeah, I cannot wait, man. I wanted to pre-order it today, but they didn't have it available. Okay, I think I took that screenshot for the themes and avatars. And yeah, you already know, man. I got that fucking game. I was not gonna not get like.
Just to give you heads up with that Streets of Rage, it's probably something similar that they did with the Berserk Band of the Hawks. There was no pre-order. Shut up, Jay. Anyway, there was no pre-order category for it. The game did not actually hit the PlayStation Store until the game was released.
Ouch.
Do you think I care about foots?
All right, send them more. I'm going to the Xbox podcast.
Yeah. Go over there to the RDX boys. Think I care about a PC fan not playing games? You think I care? Yeah, that game, man. He says Stadia is hot overpriced trash. Oh shit. It is a Ponzi scheme, bro. Sam was saying that shit. God damn, that shit's a Ponzi scheme. They call it Ponzi-eam. That's what they call it. Damn.
Bernie Madoff for the win.
You say what?
What?
Okay, I got all my screenshots. I'm going to take another screenshot of the game's about to be 50 days out. So I'm guessing the Gone Gold shit might be happening. It'll definitely happen in May. It could happen this week, though, because it is about to be 50 days out. It could happen this week, but we got to see what happens because Last of Us Part 2 and PS5 reveal were always going to butt heads. Because once the game goes gold, you have to advertise it. All I really want to know, if you're going to buy the game now or not, I got the game. When you play it on the PS5, how enhanced is it going to be? I know it's going to be massively enhanced. I cannot wait to play this on the PS5 again. This will be the one game I play 2 times in the same year. Like, I will play it 2 times in the same year, and I beat the story 2 times. I beat it on PS4, and I wait and play it again at the end of the year on the PS5. And I want to know more about that multiplayer. Talk about that multi-slayer. Look at this fucking game. Look at the greatness that is The Last of Us.
Shut up.
You say something? Brian? What's going on, everybody? I got 5 minutes until 1 o'clock. I want to get ready for work. I love everybody here. Thank you for all the likes. We got 2 new members today, Sam, for the channel. I want to scroll up and get that info, but we got 2 new members for the channel, and it was Caleb Kaiser and Frostbite Slash. They are members of the channel, and also Arcane, the 97th Arcane he's a member of the channel.
Yeet.
Jamar Bass, you told me about somebody named Don. Was that Ice Queen? Is that the person you wanted me to give a moderator to? Or was that somebody else?
Yeah, that's a real name.
Oh, that's her name? Okay. Oh,
yeah.
I can give her that. I didn't know.
She's always in here. Yeah.
Huh? I didn't know.
She always stops by to say hi.
I thought it was Brian. I thought you were talking about Brian.
I think he's trying to prevent Trump from deporting him, so.
I got you, bro. As soon as I go back up and find Frostbite, I give it to her, but give her the membership. What is it? The moderatorship. I can't fucking find her. She got that Spider-Man PS4. Oh, there she goes. There we go. Okay, she's added to the moderator. Cool. She's added. So it's a shitload of moderators. Dom P. I saw Dom P in here a lot. I'm gonna give him a moderator. I'm gonna need a lot of moderators in here anyway, because we know it's about to be so many fans.
How about
How
about Wraith the Emperor?
What? Yeah. What did he come in here?
Nah, but he's usually always in here. He even comes on my Twitch chat.
Yeah, I thought Rafe was a moderator. When he comes in here, I'm gonna get. If you see him in your shit, tell him to join my next podcast so I can make him a. Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm up out of here. Hit the like button on your way out. Again, you can communicate with me. I know this is a bad thing to do, but we're only gonna drop the public one, not the fucking other one. I'm going to give you an invite to the Discord. I understand that by me doing this at this point in time, PC trolls will use this invite and spoil the game for everybody, but I'd want to connect with the people that I'm cool with. So if you have not joined the Discord at this point, don't leave yet. I'm getting the code right now. Of course, if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can.
Low.
Other than that, of course, you know I will post probably once or twice a day in the community section of my YouTube channel. And as far as tomorrow, I might get on Final Fantasy VII and try to finish up the story. I'm at the end. I think I'm at chapter like 14 or 15. I don't know. I think I got like 2-3 more chapters left. I'm towards the end, and I'm like 51% on the trophy. So, you already know, man. I'm gonna try to platinum that game. Yeah, man. I got all my pictures up, got all my proof. I pre-ordered that game again. No fucking, not even think about it. Like, you already know. Not even fucking think about it. I had to do what I had to do. Sam, can I ask you a question? A personal question? Hello?
Okay. Yep.
Did you get the story spoiled for you yet?
No.
Good fucking lucky ass. Well, you're not me. You knew they were aiming for me. Some guy made a new Twitter account and a new YouTube account with the fucking spoiler in the profile picture and continued to spam all my YouTube videos. I just hate that shit, bro. I just really hate how easy trolls can run around the internet nowadays. God, I hate those guys.
Yeah, you basically got to ignore every message.
It's too late now. I already had a spoiler from me, but it's like All I'm gonna say, the spoiler is obvious. I mean, look, like I said, I'm a person to watch movies.
But it's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's
No.
not a big deal. I watch movies and TV shows a lot. So I've seen tons of stories. So I know there's only certain ways a story can go at a certain point. So I wasn't surprised. But like they said, it's the journey, bro. It's the journey that's going to be amazing.
No, you're gonna have fun killing all those fucking criminals and stuff. So
You can't detail how good the water's going to look. That you're not spoiling shit for me,
what about the water in the dog bowl?
Is there a dog bowl with water?
I mean, they got dogs. They got a dog bowls.
Well, as long as I don't see a picture of some water, I'm cool, bro.
No one Naughty Dog. They probably
look,
gave the fucking dog's own backstory.
Right now, I am not trolling. I do want to know what the evolution of water is for Naughty Dog with this Last of Us 2. I want to know. I wasn't that happy with the water in Last of Us, so I'm hoping that it's better this time.
And spoiled for you?
You say what? Sam, what you say?
No, I said if it isn't, is that going to be worse than having the game spoiled for you?
Probably, yeah.
Damn it.
If like you post high resolution pictures of the water and like a video of how it's moving and shit and like her interaction with the water, that probably will fuck shit up for me, man. I'm not gonna lie. It will probably fuck shit up for me. Like the small details will probably fuck the game up for me more than the ending of the fucking game. I'm just being honest. Cause you guys know how I play, bro. I'm looking at everything around me. If you start to detail everything around her in every fucking scene, that will fuck the game up for me. More than the story. That was pretty fucking obvious. Okay, guys. It's past 1 o'clock. Called my lift for the day. About to head to work. Everybody have a great day. Okay? Sam? We gotta have to go find Wall Talker. I'm pretty sure I don't know if he got the story spoiled for him, but probably.
He said he got some of it. Brigington got it all spoiled for him, unfortunately.
What, did somebody like target him, or did he just look?
No, like he was just on YouTube and he saw it in thumbnails, stuff like that.
Oh my god, bro!
Damn, you can't even get on YouTube,
bro. I wonder if these videos have been taken down by Sony, bro. The fuck? Okay, it would be. I'm out of here. I gotta head to work, man. Sam, we gotta stay in the chat until my lift get here. Got 8 minutes. Okay, everybody.